Yeah. We are here.
Pod folk, what it is though.
Here we are.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, Jay? How you feeling?
Feeling great, man. I woke up today, so everything else is secondary. You already?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right, let's
sir.
go ahead
How
and get
about
into
you,
this.
sir? How's everything with you? You okay?
Hey, it's a new month. It's a new day. Your
It's
boy
the first
feeling
of the
great.
month. Wake
Wake
up,
up.
wake
Wake
up.
up. You heard? Shout out to Bone Thugs. Yeah, man.
Shout
I'm
outs.
feeling good.
That's
I'm
what's
feeling
up.
good today. I'm feeling good today. So we got a couple things to get into.
Mm.
And oh man, this
Already? Already?
anyway, I'm interested because there was a conversation I had that led to one of these topics, and boy, this is
Okay.
going to be interesting. But
Copy.
before we even get there, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. This is your boy Sincere Da Vinci,
Taz, your boy Jay Hunnit. Woo!
and this is the Jason Podcast. What's happening, y'all?
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, whoever's tuning in at the moment. You dig? Yeah.
Word. So let's go ahead and jump right into things. That way we don't keep y'all here too long. We realize it is a Wednesday evening. Y'all
Yes,
are giving
sir.
us y'all time on a Wednesday evening. Y'all could
Exactly.
be anywhere, but you chose to be here with me.
Mm-hmm.
You heard? So let's do that.
Let's
First and
go.
foremost,
Yes, sir.
the Bryant family will receive 28.5 million
Okay.
from LA County. They received this. They reached a settlement today against the first responders
Yeah.
who took pictures and leaked them, unfortunately, of the terrible helicopter crash and sight and bodies of Kobe Bryant and that whole situation. It just was nasty. I'm glad that they have reached a settlement for it. 28.5 million is what his family, Vanessa and the girls, will get from LA County. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's enough? Are you happy that it um
I'll be quite honest, bro. I don't think it's never gonna be enough because you can't put a price tag on someone's life, and there were multiple lives actually on that helicopter that fateful day. So it's just shame on the first responders, trying to like make the best out of a worse situation, and I feel like they deserve a lot more money. But I mean, it's an unfortunate situation all around. We all felt that. For me, it was like the beginning of everything going downhill in 2020. Actually started with the death of, the untimely death of Kobe Bryant, his family, and the other, family members who were with them in that helicopter as well, along with Gigi. So there was a lot of emotions. It was a roller coaster of emotions, that I even went through. And I don't think I've ever connected with someone that I've never met in my life before in the way that I did with Kobe Bryant, after his passing. So, to hear that there were people trying to take advantage of the situation and trying to make money out of it, in some shape or form was just very disappointing. And it just shows like the darker side of society. And, these people need to be just held responsible as well, aside from the money that they've acquired, from LA County. Um, you need to be prosecuted to some extent. I don't know if you read into the story a little bit more, but um, you, you you have to go through some type of repercussions and consequences for what had happened, and for you to like just have the audacity to like try to benefit, off something so tragic, that I think that the whole nation felt. It's just shame on those people, shame on those first responders. I'm glad that Vanessa went forward, with this to try to make an example, out of these people. And I don't know if these people have ever been brought to light, but they should, and they should be prosecuted as well if they haven't been prosecuted.
I agree. The terrible thing about this is we live in a day and age where cameras and pictures and video are more valuable than a life. People will quickly. I'll equated to something else I saw today. I
Right.
watched a video that was about a minute long. It was in St. Louis of a homeless man sitting on a curb. And there's a man standing behind him, but looks to be standing like on the phone. He obviously has a gun in his hand, but it's jammed or he can't get the magazine in. And he spends about a minute fixing the gun. And people are watching, recording it from inside the building, and are talking, giving literal step by step of what he is doing. And when he's done, he then shoots the homeless man in the head. At no point did anybody think to call the police. At no point did anyone try to rush this man while he was the only thing out was phones on cameras. That is the world we live in. They will watch you struggle. They will watch you die.
But they will record you.
And they will record you as to be the first one to get it online so they can get follows, likes. Maybe if you're someone famous, get a quick payday for having, that exclusive.
Footage, right.
It's a sick world we live in.
Yeah.
No,
TMZ pays people in order to get footage, of tragic events or just anything,
28.5 million is not enough.
It's not.
It's not enough because the rest of those children, for the rest of their lives, anytime they get up and any one of their classmates wants to be evil, can Google and get on the internet pictures of their sister and their brother, their sister and their fathers and their husbands, accident, and send it to them. They can Google it themselves if they get old enough and interested. You know how kids are.
Yep, of course.
And they'll be able to find it.
Could be very bullish, definitely.
They'll be able to find it because of these people. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So, no. But I understand you do have to put a monetary amount on it. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that this is what they were settled for. I hope that it takes care of the family. And I wish nothing but,
again, bro, to be quite honest, it's just no amount of money. There's just no amount of money that could take that pain away, Yeah,
it's sick.
It's just sick all around. But it's like you said, it's the type of world that we currently live in at the moment. So it's
right.
That's it.
Right.
It's the dark side of society, as I mentioned.
Zach Stacy gets 6 months for the violent assault on his child's mother caught on tape. Do you feel like that's enough time? No.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like that's enough time.
You just sounded like a crazed, demented person just now because you just asked yourself the question and you answered it yourself as well.
I was thinking about it.
I see what you mean, though.
I was thinking about it, and no, it's not enough time.
Okay.
It's not enough time. And first off, if you watch that video,
very disturbing.
It is fucking disturbing. Yeah. Zach Stacy is a grown man who played in the NFL as a running back. He is used to punishment. He is built to dish out punishment on grown men who are 6'5", 300 pounds.
Facts.
His entire existence has been built around being able to toss around grown men of that size. And in this video, he is closed fist punching the mother of his child. With his child in the bassinet right there, in the swing. Throws it through a television. But it's
sickening.
It's sickening. And
it is.
You know how big he is, and you know how strong he is, and she's maybe 5'6", 7, 5, 6, at the largest, 150 pounds max, and
not even that, but
and he's throwing her around like a rag doll.
Yeah.
Look, I know that I'm not saying that relationships aren't frustrating. I'm not saying sometimes they don't push you to the extreme.
Watch out with that word "they."
Yeah, but when I'm saying they, I'm saying your significant other.
Definitely.
When your significant other pushes you to the extreme, I get it. I do. But this
we've all been through it.
But this is never the answer. This is never the answer. It's sickening anytime you see a video like this that has come out. We've seen it with multiple athletes, with multiple.
Unfortunately,
this is never the okay. But to the extent in which his video went, I felt like 6 months wasn't. But I watched that video and thought he was about to kill Shorty. I genuinely thought he was about to kill Shorty. And I wouldn't be surprised, as you said, has happened before in the past. You know, how long has he been doing that type of shit?
To other females.
How many other women has he done that type of shit to?
Facts.
And I ain't got to hold no cut cards. This is not about this is not about being a tough guy or being a big man, or this is just about, bro. That wasn't necessary, bro. To that extent, it wasn't necessary. If I was sitting in front of Zach Stacy, this is one of those few times where, after I saw what I saw, if I could sit in the room with him, the first thing I would ask him is, who hurt you? Just seriously, who hurt you? Who made you this way? Because your response to that wasn't a response to what just happened. Your response was to a lifetime of trauma. Your response was to a lifetime of being told that this is okay, or to being manipulated by women, and now she's paying the brunt of it because you expect her to do the same. First off, what you did is wrong. What you did is fucked up. But putting you in prison is not going to fix it. We need to get to the root of why you are this way.
Right.
That's the only way we'll be able to stop this. You need to, and so when I say 6 months isn't enough, it's because I don't believe that he needs to just be in prison. I believe he needs to be in some sort of psychiatric rehab to help him get over what everybody who goes to prison like this for this type of shit needs to be reevaluated, because the reaction to something so small lets you know that there are underlying problems. There are underlying problems. What's shaking?
T.
What's shaking? So, and again, that's just me. That's just me.
No, it's a perfect take. To me, it's a perfect take. It's very unfortunate, and I'll piggyback off something that you said, which is the fact that we all have those moments. I'll be quite honest, Podfo. I'll make confessions here right now. I've been in heated moments, with certain women, and that thought has crossed my mind, to just backhand her, basically. And I've been in certain situations before with women where it's really gone sour, and I've learned from those situations as well, because I feel like while we're here on earth, we're allowed to evolve. We're allowed to grow as people. So I searched and went through all the resources possible in order to change those type of behaviors, in order to channel that anger that I used to have, because the Jamie that's speaking to you right now, Podfolk, wasn't the Jamie that was, back then as a teenager, early 20-somethings Jamie. We're two totally, completely different people, to be quite honest, Pop Folk. And I'm just so proud to say that, because if no one else could actually commend you for something like that, I just commend myself, because I've come a long way. I basically came from, I'm not even going to say from home, because at home, I didn't see like any of these things, but I was heavily influenced to what was going on in my environment, where I grew up in East New York. Right. And, I would see certain things, and certain things that shouldn't be cool was deemed as cool. As I said previously on many podcasts, I was very much homophobic. Right. I was in a culture, and around people who were just very homophobic. They just didn't care about gays. They didn't care about trans. They just didn't care about anybody, and they could wipe them out the face of the earth, they would, kind of stuff. And, that's the type of culture that I came out from. But I feel like, once again, I come to this point where we're all just allowed to grow and all allowed to evolve, as people. So I've been in certain situations with women where, yes, I have wound up in jail, basically. And, from those things, I've taken those negatives and turned them into positives, Good. With everyone else, that I've been dealing with. And hey, Brandis, how are you?
What's up, Brandis? Excellent assessment, Sen. Appreciate you this.
So, once again, I can't put myself in Zach Stacy's shoes, in terms of his life, in terms of what he's been through. I just feel like, as a human being, you should be able to self-reflect, at some point, and just try to better yourself, from an emotional standpoint, from a physical standpoint, from a mental standpoint, in order to just try to outgrow the things that you've possibly learned that could possibly be damaging, towards yourself and your image. And, I'm just a firm believer in that. I mean, at one point, and may God rest his soul, Malcolm X was also, a person that was very much different, from his younger days. Yep. To up until the point, where he actually, was assassinated. And I just feel like we all have to just try to find that turning point in our lives to just do things just a little bit differently, especially from a mental aspect, because I think our biggest competition is ourselves, is what we look at in the mirror. So, what you said, Sin, is just spot on. He needs to, seek some type of program, some type of anger management, some type of therapy, to get to the root of those very evils that he faces today, for those decisions, that he's made, and 6 months, in jail might be enough, might not be enough. But I feel like the help that he needs to get is much more important than the jail time that he's getting. And that's just how I feel.
I agree. All right. Now, we're going to go for something very serious. To something that was sent to us by one of the pod folk who follow us. And we were asked deep responses from both of you. Well said. We appreciate you, Tev.
Appreciate you, Tev.
Okay, so we are other people. People send us things and they want us to put it on the show and they ask us about it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man.
I am going to put this bread up here. How you feeling? And then I'm just gonna play this. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Oh God, I can't. Okay. Anyway. All right. And I want, you know what? Fuck it. Here we go.
Hey,
Okay, now first and foremost, I need to
Yeah,
get this.
YouTube is gonna ban us first and foremost. That's what's gonna happen. They gonna ban this video. They're gonna ban this podcast.
Well, and we go back to not having YouTube. We'll find something else. First and foremost, I think the only reason I couldn't really understand it because it was in Spanish, right?
Like, yeah, I mean, because that's not your, it's not your native tongue.
That's it. That seems to be the only like he's disabled, obviously.
Right.
The beat didn't sound any different than any other beat. I could literally understand him enough to know what he was saying, to know that it was a language I did not speak.
Right.
I just don't speak the language to even understand what he was saying.
Right.
But the reality of it is, if the nigga is in a studio recording it, that is more impressive than these mumble rap niggas.
I see what you mean. I see what you're going with this.
That is more impressive because I was at least able to decipher what I couldn't understand from him.
Correct.
While trying to do it when I couldn't understand half of these mumble niggas and they were speaking English.
Yeah, that says a lot, actually. Yeah,
that's
and I don't know why I'm thinking about Playboy Cardi right now. I don't know why I'm thinking about that at the moment, but that's what came to mind. But continue, sir.
But that was it. Like, to me, like the initial shock of it, the shock value. It is a heavy shock value of this is crazy,
right?
And that was my initial wow. When the person said to me, it was, this is a setup.
You know what? Before you actually
set up.
Yeah.
And then I listened to it more and more, and it was, I can understand him.
Right.
This isn't as far as setup as they trying to make it seem.
Right.
And then I realized I understood more of what he was saying than I remember the first time listening to like a Young Thug.
Right, exactly. When we really couldn't understand what he was saying.
Right. So I was like, to me, shit, if he is happy doing what he's doing and he has a following to do it,
then by all means.
By all means, my nigga, get that bread, get that check. Well, how did you feel about it?
No, I feel practically the same way. The thing was, you caught me off guard because I thought you were going to talk about something else that you had sent me. So that's why I started laughing to begin with. So, Powerful, don't get it twisted. I didn't know what Sin was actually going to play. No, but yeah, because I thought it was about the question. The question that you had sent me. That
that's coming up.
About. That's coming up. Exactly. I thought it was that. That's why I started laughing.
That's coming up next.
No, definitely.
He said, this is wrong. I mean, he has a right to express himself. However, side eye, what the fuck? And then he goes on to say, he did have a little flow. Better than Yachty, Blueface,
Sada Baby, etc.
So we all feeling the same way. Like,
yeah,
the initial shock of what we're seeing,
correct, right,
was still overpowered by this nigga actually
has something there. Yeah. Has something there. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's a good capitalization. I can only say art is in everybody, so I'm not surprised. But I am amazed at the courage in the society. Yeah.
Oh, of course, definitely.
Real shit, ever.
So especially in this climate, I'm sure, outside of here that, that gentleman is going to receive basically, a lot of hate, a lot of bullying, a lot of funny remarks and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. I feel like there's a space and there's an audience for everybody who decides to do something, certain people may say, oh, your podcast, no one knows about it or whatever the case is. But it's like, so what? At least we have somewhat of a following. We have somewhat of an audience. So, obviously with time, as we put more work into it, is obviously going to grow. So I feel like the same thing for this young man as well. He may start inspiring other people, who really can't, speak, fluently or, who could really like flow, but basically, in that condition, that he's currently in, and he'll inspire them to become artists as well. And you never know, this could set off like a trend. These are how trends actually start.
Yep.
You know, they begin this way. So I actually commend this, young man, for doing something like that and, for putting out his art, because it's art in the end, I feel. And you hit it on the head, pause, when you said that, you could relate to him a lot more, him not speaking your native language, which is English, so that says a lot, and I didn't see anything, wrong with it. So he's gonna gain some type of following over it, and some type of support.
Especially because it's setting the internet on fire right now.
Exactly. So I could see the Jason podcast, being behind that and supporting that as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
All right. So I want everybody in here to take a moment, clear your eye, clear your mind, right? Because we about to get into some heavy shit real quick. Clear your mind. I need you to think about life. I need you to think about your bills. I need you to think about how much debt you may have.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to think about the life that you want.
Yeah.
And I want you to put a price tag on that. And then I want you to answer this question. How much would it cost you to smoke crack? How much would it cost for you to hit a crack rock right now? March 1st, 2023. If somebody came up to you right now and could cut you a check, and all you had to do was hit the crack rock one good time, not one of them fake hits, one of them real.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the crack rock one time.
It gotta be in here, in the stomach area.
How much is you getting for your crack rock hit? How much? How much?
Stacy Blue said ain't no amount of money.
Stacy said no amount of money.
Death sentence for all my monies.
Look, now let me explain something to you. This is a sentence. Let me explain something to you. Y'all niggas be bullshit if you want to. Look, y'all niggas be bullshit if you want to. I'm hitting this crack rock, okay? Fuck is y'all talking about? I'm hitting this crack rock. I'm hitting this crack rock with a vengeance, nigga. I'm uppercutting this crack rock. Mike Tyson right hooking this crack rock. You hear me? Because look, let me explain something to you.
You think you'll recover after that?
Yes. I'm gonna tell you why. You why.
They gotta give me some real money. I'm talking about like a real check.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna chase this. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, Stacey Devin said, "Nah, fuck around and spend whatever you get on the next high." Stacey said, "I'll forever be chasing that high, then die." All right, look, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. I'm from an era where I was in these streets.
From the everywhere.
I mean, I was in these streets and partying heavy.
It was such a rapper line.
Come on, B. Now wait a minute. If you was really out here in these streets partying, I'm talking about in Greenhouse, and you was in Griffin, and we down in DC at Love, and you've been around. You've been in the Afties. You know what I mean? You used to, before you hit the Afties, you was at cafeteria.
Right.
You know what I mean? We's out here. If you understand what I'm saying right now, then you understand what I'm saying right now.
Right.
Okay? We done been a couple places.
Where there's been a couple of substances.
We done lived in an era. I done partied in places where cocaine or titties and shit is normal.
Right.
Like this is how we start the night. I'm not snorting cocaine, just so you know. But this is the life I'm at. We coming from an era where niggas made whole songs about Molly.
Yeah,
like niggas was popping Molly on a regular like it was nothing.
No, there was a whole era based on just that word, Molly, based on that drug.
Have y'all ever bothered to look up what's in Molly?
I have.
You know Molly part crack, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things in it. There's even ecstasy in Molly.
There's a lot of shit in Molly.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been on crack.
Remember ecstasy, y'all? Old school.
That was in Mali too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit in Mali. Niggas been out here on crystal meth for years.
Yep, and they didn't even realize it.
That Boston Love thing, heroin, pills. Nigga, there's a lot of shit out here.
Facts.
That is worse than crack now. Crack used to be, if you smoke crack, that's it.
Right. Because you were only addicted to that, correct.
Now I know niggas who smoke crack to get by because they on some other shit like Trank. If you don't know what Trank is, go do your research.
Right.
This shit got motherfuckers sleep standing up in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
You talk about fentanyl, who was literally...
Oof. Fentanyl. Oh.
Fentanyl.
Sheesh.
Now, I know y'all not trying to hear me because y'all trying to be cool. Y'all try a whole bunch of shit in my exact. Y'all trying to be cool. Y'all trying to act like y'all wouldn't hit no right. Let me explain something to you. If a nigga came up to me right now
with the blank check,
with a blank check, and said, "You can sign it." How much do I need to sign this blank check for? If you hit this crack rock. Give me $5 million. I'm gonna hit the crack rock for $5 million.
Wait. Hold on now.
I'm gonna hit the crack rock for $5 million.
No. $5 million? That gotta be more than that, Sin.
For one hit, all you gotta do is hit it one time. We ain't asking you to become an addict. We ain't asking you to smoke the whole nigga. Just hit the rock one time.
At least give me
I'm
a cool 20. At least give me a cool 20. And I'll take a pull. Definitely. A cool 20 at least.
I'm just being realistic. A nigga might look at you and be like, 20 million. You bougie. And just send you on your way. Give me $5 million, I hit the rock. And then I'm gonna take 250,000 of that immediately and go straight to the rehab before it become a habit. Before it becomes like literally,
you're gonna use that money to recuperate from it. Yeah, of course. Definitely.
And then I'm taking that money, investing it in everything that I'm already invested in.
And I'm gonna take care of my family.
Exactly.
There's always a bigger picture to these things, and there's always more to it, after the pull, basically.
Which is exactly why I'm saying ain't no amount of money. I've been places with fatty and trank addicts. It ain't pretty. Busted Cosby bags. Ain't no amount of money. Oh yeah. So I done been there too. But for one hit, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this rock real quick because I ain't going back in that place. I'm hitting the rock right where I'm standing. I'm right here. I'm hitting the rock right here.
And actually, before I hit the rock, I'm gonna say, this is for my family. These are for my, generations to come. Everybody's gonna be taken care of. God, you gotta, I'm gonna repent for this. I'm gonna need you to forgive me for what I'm about to do right now. I just want to take care of my family, make sure they're all good, and then go.
Look, I'm gonna take this rock. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Before I even hit this rock, I'm gonna have an Uber out front. before like, you hear me? I'm reading over out front. I'm looking at the comments coming in. I'm gonna have an Uber out front, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have the.
Where's Grace gonna be? Where's Grace gonna be?
She gonna have my bags.
Okay, good.
She gonna have the bag and she gonna be outside of the Uber because I don't want my wife watching me smoke the crack rock.
What the hell? What's the difference?
I don't want you watching me smoke the crack rock. This is between me and the nigga with the money. I don't want.
Okay. You don't want to involve anybody else.
Nah, I don't want. And if you ever been around, never mind. We're not gonna go that way. Smoking crack and being around crack is not as simple as just hitting it and you go, nigga. Crack makes your nose run and makes your skin itch.
Right, of course.
It's not.
There's after effects, obviously.
Yeah, so nigga said $6 billion. How much crack we talking about? One crack rock. Nigga said you gonna pray over the crack rock. Times change. Weed ain't even the same no more. That today crack might pull you. Hey, look, let me explain something to you. Okay? Mm-hmm. If it could help Charlie Sheen and Robert Downey Jr., nigga, I'm good. And they was on that shit for years. I'm gonna be eyed off one hit. You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna be eyed off one hit.
That's
especially when I know at the end of this all, I took one hit for the family. I'm Gucci.
Of course.
So yeah,
all right. Take care of everybody.
Everybody.
Just think about that, Pavo. You're gonna take care of everybody off this one hit. Just think about it. Don't be selfish. Be selfless for once in your life.
5 million tax
and
free.
You can pray over the rock too. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
5 million tax free, my nigga. I'm skating out of here.
Hell yeah.
I'm skating out of here.
Gosh.
I'm buying a forever home big enough for me and anybody who ever needed.
Exactly.
And all that.
Buy a nice big house in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, just easy.
But they had the money for the purest of the purest. Is this a hood rock or a Hollywood rock? I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter. Y'all cutting heads. It's a crack rock.
Right, exactly.
It's a crack rock.
Did
y'all ask Frank Ocean, was he singing about Hollywood or a hood crack rock when he made crack rock? No. Crack rock. Just crack rock. Okay. You call me Tyrone Baker, One Robinson. Thank you. Thank you. Because my family never going to say this nigga said billion. No, he ain't getting no crack rock for no 6 billion. They ain't about to give you no 6 billion crack rock.
That's why I said at least 20 million is okay.
Nah, you're not getting no 20 million crack rock neither.
Yeah, why not? If that person can give you 5, they can certainly give you 20.
Nah, you talking about 4 times what I asked for. I can definitely see 10.
It's okay. No,
I can see 10. 20 seem like a lot.
I mean, it may seem like a lot, but I'm sure after you smoke it and you only get 5 million, you're gonna wonder at some point, like maybe I should have gotten a little more from the guy.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nah. I'm gonna be looking around. I'm gonna be looking around in my state, my state that's walled off from the rest of the world with all my fucking family, and be like, I did good, my nigga.
Right.
And we're gonna be on an island, so we're not even gonna be in America, my nigga. We're not even gonna be here.
No, you don't even have to be here after that.
Nah. See, when y'all talking like that for the family, take care of everybody. I might slide. Thank you, Tevin.
Yes, exactly.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Take care
it's about the bigger picture. It's about the bigger picture. Always is about the bigger picture.
Nigga talking about now. Yeah, give me. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. Give me 5 million and pay for my rehab.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so you pay for my rehab, and you pay. I need that 5 million straight untaxed, bang, and that's it right there. Go ahead and build up on some of this land, and get this estate popping.
Exactly.
And build.
Not estate. Can you plural? Can you like make that
plural? Yeah.
Estates.
Yeah. Go ahead and invest in and making sure that Rose Petal good and Waves Manufacturing and all the licensing and sinking and all that other shit that we got that line that's already actually I haven't spoken about it yet. That's one of the things we haven't talked about. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, so yeah, man, all that shit that's already there just happening, man. I'm money, and I'm not doing shit else for the rest of my life. I'm gonna need the money and a few rehab stays just in case. Exactly. Now y'all getting it. Now everybody's seeing the light at the end of the crack high. Y'all are seeing the light at the end of the crack high.
Yes.
Okay? So I'm glad y'all are here with us now. Now our prices might have been different, but we all agreed that we are smoking this crack to save our family.
We make that pull for the
family.
We
are hitting that crack for the family. All right. Speaking of smoking crack, Zendaya just signed on for the 3rd season of Euphoria, where she's making almost $1 million an episode.
Damn, how many episodes are there?
I think there's like, I don't know, maybe usually in a season there's like 20 episodes or something like that.
Sheesh. Damn, she
deserves it.
Bag for real.
She deserves it though. She carries the show.
I'm sure she's earned that. Definitely.
She's got her name up to where she is.
Shout out to her. Shit, kudos.
Yeah, man. So, hey, Zendaya, congratulations. Maybe we could come join you after we smoke these crack rocks.
Exactly. After we get this money, we could be at the same, around the same level, go to the same parties, be in the same places with you,
I'm just talking about her character when she get high.
I see what you mean. On that level.
Yeah, but
okay.
Her character is also a teenager, so I don't know about that. But
yeah, if a character then is a teenager, then that's off limits, I think.
There's only 8 episodes per season. That's crazy.
mean, still 8 million is still great,
That's crazy.
It's right around your your smoking crack quote, basically.
A smooth 8 mil for less than a year work. Ooh, smooth. Yeah, but
it's called efficiency. Yeah.
Yeah, but so you proud of Zendaya for making 8 mil in a year for less than a year work, but you think I'm crazy for hitting the crack rock for 5 million. I make 5 million in 5 minutes, and I'm crazy. But Zendaya can make 8 million, and she a smooth operator. This is the double standard.
So are you saying that there's a double standard? Okay, got it.
This is the double standard. That's what I'm talking about. So if Zendaya do it, she's smart and she's smooth. But if I do it because I'm a man and I'm a black man, that's a problem. See, this is I can't do this. I can't deal with this. This double standard in the world. Okay.
In the world.
Well, you know what? Just so y'all know, before we get out of here, we got 1 segment left. I decided to bring back one of my favorite segments. You have something else before we get there?
No, I'm just pulling up the one for one more segment.
How you know she ain't actually smoking it? You been there? You asked her? You talked to her? How you know? Huh? How you know, Miss Blue? All right. Well, this is a fan favorite, one of my favorite, and everybody's favorite on this show. Things I found on the internet.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get banned this week.
So, hold on.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Where did the rocket go?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yo.
Where did the rocket go?
Can't stand the internet.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. This next one for me is on site because just so you know, I'm just gonna play it first. Because it's gonna have to be on site with me and this nigga, just so you know.
Yo, bro. Tell me you're mocking me without telling me that you're mocking me.
Bro, every day this nigga Chunk come with a different piece of your vegetation and sits in front of your surveillance camera and eats the shit. And some days the nigga don't even have vegetation. Nigga just come to your camera like,
hey,
what's happening, y'all? Nigga still out here getting fat off your shit.
Yeah,
living life, groundhog, living life, bro. At this point,
I wonder if he really realizes what he's doing. Like if he's that bright, that smart. Because certain animals, they're that smart.
My question at this point is now: do you even still want to kill Chunk?
Nah, I wouldn't want to kill him after that. I mean, it's just like, come on. That's just too hilarious. It's too human-like, actually, to come from an
Yeah.
animal like that. Oh my gosh.
Nigga said, "Watch me eat this and this and this." He scooted up just to make sure he was in the camera too. Tab, you see it, right? You weren't playing no games with that man. Oh man, bro, that is. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Fucking leather, man.
Shit ain't leather, nigga.
Fuck you, man. Who the fuck is you, fam? Yo, fam. Damn, it's fucking.
Yo, you gotta play that again. You gotta play that one.
Nigga said that shit ain't leather.
Fucking leather, man.
Shit ain't leather, nigga.
Fuck you, man. Who the fuck is you, fam? Yo, fam. Damn, it's fucking.
That nigga said the rain fucking up my leather. That shit ain't
Fucking leather, man.
Shit ain't leather, nigga.
Fuck you, man. Who the fuck is you, fam? Yo, fam. Damn, it's fucking.
That was perfect.
That just had an all-time high. Oh my god.
I think the caption of the video said he hit him with like a walk by insult.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go. You know what? I got one more in here that's a throwback, but a goodie. I wasn't gonna play it, but I'm gonna play it now.
Bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Why are you gay?
That's forever gonna be in the Internet Hall of Fame, bro.
You are gay.
That's gonna be in the Internet Hall of Fame for like years to come. Just like in Thanksgiving with that lady that sings, you know, the vegetables. I got the greens, beans. That's gonna be etched. That's gonna be etched forever on the internet. These kind of clips, these kind of videos.
Bro, I can't breathe, bro. Bro, you are gay.
Powerful.
Oh, there's a part two?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Bombs on him, yo. That's crazy.
Maybe you can send that to us, Pop.
Yeah, if you got that, send that to me.
Yeah.
Devin said Africans don't give no fuck. Yo, ladies and gents, we hope that y'all got through. We hope that y'all enjoyed some of the commentary, some of the thoughts of nothing else. We hope y'all had a laugh or two and enjoyed y'all time with us this Wednesday.
Definitely.
Same time, same bat network, same bat station.
Same bat channel, all that. Yes.
All that. Next week, 8 o'clock.
Go get that merch, Pop folk.
Go get the merch, please.
Follow us on social media. I think this guy over here has a TikTok.
You are gay. Yeah, go follow my TikTok if you're over there. I haven't put anything on it since like the first week of making it. But I made it.
Pathetic.
First off, I'm not having this argument with you. I'm not having this argument.
Pafo, go get that merch. Go get that
wait a
merch.
Minute. Hold on. Wait. Look, new merch.
We out of here, Pafo. We out of here. We out of here.
Go get the merch. Yeah, we out of here. See y'all next week.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes.
Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Be positive. Do the right thing. Like
do the right thing.
You
Eat
heard?
some pussy. Eat some pussy this week. Do it. Eat some pussy. All right, y'all.
Hey.